I close my eyes to see if I stop. I definitely felt it. In the name of love, before you break my heart.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Look and Love here, and today we're gonna be doing something really anticipated and really exciting, because as you know, in my previous video I was doing a quick review, and review slash unboxing of the brand new James Charles X Morphe collab, Unless Your Inner Artist sister collection. So if you want to see how I transform myself into this beautiful, iconic look, keep on watching. So what I'm going to try to do is to follow James Charles tutorial, Unleash Your Inner Artist makeup tutorial, and let's see what happens. I got also all the brushes, and I should be able to recreate this look 100%. So yes, let's see, what do I have to do.
I'm first gonna grab an M433 brush and dip into the shade Escape, and I'm going to pop this right on the outer corner and start to like imagine it's gonna be like the outer V. I normally don't apply shadows like this either, but my goal for creating this palette was to create really pigmented and fully matte eyeshadows.
Okay, so I am really nervous of doing this, to start with this color that is clearly not a transition color, because I don't know, I feel like if I just do something wrong it's gonna look awful. I heard a lot of people complaining about the some of the colors being difficult to blend and being patchy. I don't see this yet. I am trying to just pack the color as he did, and I don't know, I think I have to go a little bit more to the other corner like this. I'm trying to not go too far because I don't. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Okay, so I am pretty sure that I am using the same color, the same shade, and for some reason, I have my computer here and I'm seeing what he's doing, and I want to say that mine looks darker.
To grab an M441 brush and dip into B, which is the bright yellow shade. This is by far the best bright yellow shadow I have ever tried. Look at this.
And I'm gonna just put it close to my inner corner, as he
so good.
did, which of course his skin color is more fair, so maybe that's why I don't see much. I don't know if you guys see the pigment or not. I don't see it that much, but maybe, I see it more in real life than I see it on camera, so.
I'm gonna dip this shade right into the bright red, which is called You're Kidding. Why is it called that? You're gonna find out when I put this on. You're kidding. Look at that pigmentation. Oh my God, that is like true red.
I think I have to create this transition in between the yellow and the purple. That's kind of what I see that's happening here, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, I just realized that yes, I have a problem with the purple, so I'm gonna try to go back to that shade because I feel like I am just not getting that pointy effect, and I think that's what you see the most on this look. You know what? No, I don't want to do that. I want to clean this. I think I want to clean this a little bit because I feel I have too much purple, and I don't like that. I don't like it, so I'm gonna try to clean it. I'm using my fingers because I am a crazy person, and it worked. So I'm gonna try to one more time just go here and do more like a cat eye. I see some patchiness here. This patchiness probably is because of what I just did with my finger. So I'm not saying that it's because of the actual shadow. Okay, I am not sure that it's supposed to be this dark. So I feel like this M433 is giving me a lot of issues to be able to create this delicate cat eye moment. Just so you know, if you don't have like a lot of space in between your eye and your brow, like it's my case, maybe you want to use a smaller brush, because this is giving me nightmares right now. And I think it looks good. I just don't know if I'm doing the best job blending, but again, it's the first time I use these brushes, so I'm not gonna be like hard on myself, you know. I'm not gonna be so hard. I'm just gonna go and blend this. I'm gonna just blend it and try to make it work.
With that same exact brush, I'm gonna dip into the shade 518, which is the bright light orange color. I'm obsessed with this orange. It is so neon, so cool. And I'm going to just blend the yellow and red shades together.
As he said, I'm gonna try to blend the yellow and the red, and I'm gonna try to do that right now. I don't see a lot of fallout on this palette so far, which I really appreciate. I think the pigmentation is really good. I'm just having a hard time with the brushes, to be honest. But as I keep saying, I never tried Morphe brushes before, and like these bristles here are like a little bit. Oh shoot, I think I got the wrong color. No, 1 second. Never mind, I was right. I got the right color. I almost like dipped into the wrong one, but I was doing what was correct. So I'm just trying to blend. I keep blending. I keep blending here, my friends. Blending for you. Blending to see if I get this look completed.
Or for people like me who have big eyes but like to do kind of detailed rainbow intricate blending looks, this brush is perfect because it still blends everything out, but you can really get right in those crease regions to just blend and diffuse that color without getting it everywhere. So good. I'm gonna dip this brush into the shade Skip, which is the bright neon pink, and I'm gonna use this to connect the red and diffuse out that edge of the purple.
Okay, I'm just doing it right now, friends. And the color, look at this. Okay, I need you to like take a moment to see how beautiful, you guys can see it there, how beautiful this pink is. It's really beautiful. Okay, hi, I'm here. Focus, focus, focus on me. I'm gonna try to use this pink to blend my red with my purple. For some reason, my purple and my red are not blending in the best way. You know what? I'm gonna just do my own thing. I'm gonna go with the N433 and try to blend. Friends, sorry, my camera just died, and you know what? When I realized that it died, it was too late to show you what I did. So I decided to kind of clean the end of the purple, because I still believe that, to me, the M433 is too big to do that kind of like cat eye thingy. So I decided to use instead the N456 to do that kind of like purple, you know what I'm talking about, that like more fine and like delicate ending. And I like it better. I like it better. So I'm just gonna like have to clean it now. Right, because what I want to do is to continue with what he was saying. I'm just gonna try to blend the red and the purple with the hot pink that we have here, and I honestly like it better, because I think, I don't know, it's it's what works for me, right? And like maybe if you guys have more experience using Morphe brushes, you're gonna tell me that I'm crazy, but that's okay.
I'm next gonna grab my other M456 that comes in the collection and dip into the shade Escape. This is the darker purple shade, and I'm gonna pop this right in the outer V to start creating some dimension. I'm just gonna pull a little bit more of that single shade into the crease for some more dimension too.
So I think it's gonna give like more definition to your eyelid. I like this in person, don't see much on camera. I feel bad, friends. I feel bad that I don't know how to use these brushes. But you know, we're all learning. We are all learning. I don't know what I'm doing. But you know what? I love you guys, and I want you to see the actual tutorial using the brushes and using the palette to see if we can accomplish the same look and we can unleash our inner artists.
For my outer corner, I'm gonna grab my M506 brush from the brush set. I love this tiny brush for blending out the outer V and dip into a little bit of the shade Spooky, the black shade in the palette. I'm gonna be very, very careful because I don't want to add too much.
We're gonna be using the N506, and now I think I understand why mine was looking so dark and his was looking different, because now we have to apply a little bit and be super careful, apply a little bit of the black shade, the blah blah blah. We have to apply a little bit of the black shade because it's what kind of like gives more like that like darker effect.
And then going,
Ooh, okay, it's just a little bit. I don't know why we're applying this with an already dark brush, because I don't know how much I'm like taking. I'm gonna just try to like put it like there in my outer corner. I don't even know what he did. Oh Jesus Christ! A little bit here. Oh, friends, I think I put too much.
So now we're at the stage where I want to cut the crease and lay down the rest of the shadows. So I'm going to grab an M224 brush. This is my favorite concealer, and just a thick white concealer. And I'm just gonna go right in on the inner corner, cutting my crease a little bit bigger than normal.
He has like a really, really white concealer. I don't have that. I know. I'm gonna be using a concealer by Makeup Revolution and the shade C3, and I'm just gonna try to cut my what?
Now I'm gonna grab an M166 brush and dip into the white shade in the palette, which is Flashback, based on the most iconic internet meme of all time. I really wanted to make a super pigmented white eyeshadow because I feel like these are really, really, really hard to find. Now, to fix this whole moment in here, because this is obviously not the tea, I'm gonna add some blue. I'm first gonna grab my M124 brush. This is just a tiny little packing brush, and dip into the shade Acapella, which is our metallic blue shade. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a spritz using the Morphe Prep and Set. Then on our dirty M456, I'm gonna grab the shade Cola, which is our dark blue matte shade. I'm obsessed with this color. It is obviously named after Pepsi, my favorite soda. And just pop it right in there to make sure the purple and blue are blended together. And then going back in and blending this edge.
I just need to make sure that I blend these two guys here, the electric blue with the black, and also up here on my crease. So does I feel that when you are like layering all these colors, it's kind of pointless that I put purple before on this same crease and then black. I feel like, what are we doing? Like, why?
And on that same brush, I'm next gonna grab the shade Hello and pop that right in the middle of that dark blue and the white.
I'm gonna try to blend the electric blue and the white that I have. So.
Just to add some more dimension to the lid, I'm gonna use the Peaches and Cream glitter base and a few different glitters that I have. This one is from In Your Dreams, this one is from Peaches, and this one is from the craft store, and I'm just gonna pack that right over top of the white.
He used kind of like a glitter thingy that I don't have. I'm gonna be using the Stila liquid eyeshadow in the shade Freedom.
grab my M456 that has a little bit of the excess purple shade on it and just dip one more time into single. And I'm gonna use this to blend together this outer corner.
I'm gonna use a little bit of the lighter purple, and the idea is to connect this outer corner from here to all the way up, Jesus, I guess.
With my M124 brush, dipping into the shade Brother, the bright blue shade. I love this color. It is obviously named after Sister Ian. I'm just gonna pop this right up against that lower lash line next to. I'm gonna dip into the bright green shade, which is called Sociable. And I'm going to pop this right next to that blue, blending it in, and also creating a faux inner corner as well. Now I'm gonna grab the M421 brush and dip into a little bit more of that white concealer. And I'm gonna use this to create a new lower lash line. Using a tiny little liner brush, I'm just gonna dip into the dark green shade, which is called Daddy, in honor of my best friend Laura's husband, Victor. You guys have met him in a ton of videos now. Just gonna line right up against the white over top of the green area, just for a little bit more dimension. And then using that same brush, gonna dip into Cola and do the same thing in the blue. And then same thing with Escape in the purple.
So we're almost over. We're almost done with the first one, and I've been doing these, friends, for hours. So finally I'm gonna do some mascara, which I'm gonna be doing the iconic Roller Lash by Benefit, which I think is beautiful. Thank you, Jeffrey, for guiding me through this life. And I'm gonna just go and put some in my lower lashes. Be careful, because you don't wanna ruin all this. Alright guys, so now I have to put my eyelashes. I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'm gonna try to finish the other eye and show the full look. So, I'll be right back. Alright friends, I'm back. I did my other eye, and I can tell you that this time, doing the purple was a little bit easier. Maybe it was just like a lining situation or something. I overall love what I have right now going on my face. I just added some lashes. I also add the just single one at the bottom, recreating the whole exact thing. And now I'm gonna try to finish this look, covering my body mostly all white to recreate the actual look. Buckle up, friends, buckle up. I'm gonna clean this because we don't want the foundation to kind of like mix with the white, because it's gonna do like a weird color, and that's not what we want. We want white. So I'm gonna go and cover my face. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I like that. It's fun. I don't know, friends. I don't know. Tomorrow maybe tomorrow at 4 a.m. I'm leaving. I'm going to California. And I haven't packed anything yet. But who needs to pack, right? When I'm unleashing my inner artist. Who needs to pack? Nobody needs to pack. Help me! Alright friends, or should I say sisters, this is the final look, and oh my god. I feel like Whew, it was so exhausting. I think I spent over 2 hours doing the whole look, and I really love it. I think this is so amazing, and it was so much fun to create this. But I also want to talk about some things that I want to say about the actual palette and the brushes. So number one, for me, that I never work with Morphe brushes, they were a little bit too hard, especially like those fluffy ones. They were a little bit too hard for me, and that was difficult. But again, it's me. I mean, I made them work. Especially like the second eye was easier to work on, so that was better. Other than that, I think the brushes are really good, but you just have to practice, definitely. So I think it was a little bit crazy to start with this iconic look, so colorful. The palette itself, I think it's beautiful. I think as I mentioned before, and as I heard all like other people saying, the colors that you find here, the colors that you see here, are the exact colors that you get on your eyes, on your body, and that's amazing because honestly, it's kind of what you expect, right? It's kind of what you want. It's kind of what you want when you see a palette. So they're beautiful, beautiful colors. Some are more or less easy to work with because they are pressed pigments, and they need a completely different technique, and I understand that. But it was a little bit challenging to use purple. This eye and the purple shade was so difficult for me. It was so difficult. I have to off camera try to fix it, and the second eye though looks better in my opinion. At least it looks better in person because I knew what to do. So definitely I think it's important to know that your skin has to have the right product, and I think that I cannot tell you what product I use because I think it's gonna be up to you and up to what works for you. But definitely for the pigments, you need to be sure that it's not going to be the same technique, and it might not work with this as they work as other eyeshadow palettes work. That being said, colors are beautiful, and I honestly enjoy so much working on this, and I enjoy so much recreating this look. I think it's iconic and beautiful. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Maybe you guys are gonna be inspired to do it. I honestly encourage you to do this look, to try. It is beautiful. It is just, whew, it's a whole trip. I feel like I successfully unleashed my inner artist, and now my inner artist is just all over the place, and I am so excited to keep playing with this eyeshadow. And yeah, I mean, just give it a try. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have fun as well. And thank you one more time. I do this with a lot of love, and I hope you liked it. Bye bye, friends.